I think they both looked wonderful in it and
beautiful, isn't it?
smoldering. Shah Rukh looked absolutely, he looked magnetic.
है ना?
Deepika is beautiful. I love seeing her in a glamorous avatar. I feel everybody is a bit scared. Everybody, actors are scared, producers are scared, directors are scared. Nobody knows what, I mean, literally 2 movies have worked all of last year, I think. 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
You know, that's a scary situation. We tend to tear each other down more than we should.
Support
We
each
should,
other.
yeah, more than we support each other. You know, so I don't know if we are really an industry in that sense. It's all individual people just working, and now with social media, it's become even more dangerous. You know, you're paying to trend somebody else's failure. I think that's something that's sad.
Hello everyone, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Speak Easy. My guest today is a woman who have launched people who have been outsiders, which include names like Deepika Padukone and so many more. I'm talking about the woman who has fought her way through in. I'm talking about Farah Khan. Hello.
Hi, Rudrani, how are you?
Good. It's been such a long time,
It's been,
Farah.
you're looking very glamorous.
Look at you. Showcase is a launch pad for a lot of people.
Yes.
And you, of course, besides being a judge and a mentor to a lot of people here, they will again give an opportunity along with the entire team to a lot of you know, a lot of people who come from different socio-economic backgrounds.
Yes.
और उनको एक equalizer की तरह एक compete करने, एक ही level पे compete करने का मौका मिलता है. Now you know how important that first break is.
The first break, I think the first exposure to even get to meet a director or a producer in Bollywood, I think for people who come from small towns and have no connection, so I think the Lakme showcase, you know, with Aptech, when they asked me to be a judge for this, I was absolutely delighted. Because बहुत ज़रूरत है हमें for fresh talent, not only in front of the camera but behind the scenes. We need fresh people for hair, for makeup, you know. These are things which have become paramount importance in our industry today, you know. And the fresher talent we have, the better it will be for everybody.
मैं बता दूँ ये सबको कि the ones who are going to win after this tough competition, and Farah is a tough judge. हमको पता है इतने TV shows में you've been quite the tough judge.
I've been, I have become a judge now. Only Supreme Court is waiting for me. Other than that, I've judged everything.
मुझे लगता है कि ये उनके लिए बहुत बड़ा मौका तो होगा ही. But the winner gets to work with you in your film.
Yeah, the winner, actually the winning team. Gets to be on my next project in whatever capacity, whether it's a song, whether it's a music video, whether it's a film. All 15 of them will get to be on an actual Bollywood set, figuring out, seeing the stars, working in whatever capacity.
Yeah, can be makeup, can be styling, anything.
But that is, I mean, Rudrani, जब मैंने मैं हूं ना शुरू की थी, let me tell you that women were not allowed to do makeup.
And I know you fought for it.
Yes, I thought, I didn't know about it because, you know, when you're choreographing and all, you see makeup dada, you know, and I didn't realize that it's a rule, union rule. 100 years जब cinema invent हुआ था, India में पहली बार आया था, तभी ये rule बनाया होगा कि औरतें makeup नहीं कर सकती हैं.
Hair दीदी, makeup दादा.
और men can't do hair. And I fought for it like crazy because they used to come to stop our shoot. Every time the union would come to fight and I would be standing there. I said, जब औरत direct कर सकती है film, makeup क्यों नहीं कर सकती है? And so lot of the makeup artists, the top ones today, Namrata Soni, and lot of them from Om Shanti Om and all, I actually stood at the gate and drove the union away. And then we fought for it to said it's a ridiculous rule, you know. And today,
what a bias that was.
Yeah, and now we are only at ransom by hair and makeup people, I want to tell you. They are the most important people on set.
As a director, how do you think makeup artists, a few pointers that you feel like they also should remember from clearly a director's point of view, because you all have, it's a collaborative process, यार.
Yes, it is.
अगर a director exactly knows कि आपको क्या चाहिए और उसको पता है कि वो कैसे कर सकता है.
Yeah, I think if you see any of my movies, the makeup for the girls at least is on point. Where if Sushmita was a school teacher, in a school teacher, she had that fresh
And glam.
natural glam,
Yeah,
but
but
because
not
it was a
overdone.
commercial movie. But when the songs came, we over glammed her because it was
Yeah.
a flash forward dream.
वो तो
dream
होगा
kind.
ही.
हाँ, तुम्हें जो
हाँ.
मैंने देखा.
Correct.
So that we overdid. Deepika was an 70s heroine in Om Shanti Om. So, you know, I actually got Bharat and Doris. Bharat, who's a pioneer of makeup, and, you know, they knew exactly how to do the hairstyles and the... So, everybody in Om Shanti Om, from the junior artist to the biggest star, was on point 70s look. You know, whether it was the sideburns or the length of the hair, or the eyeshadows, the, you know, that pale pink lipstick. Everything had to, I mean, you have to look at it, and in one glimpse you have to say it's the 70s. So all those, you really need good people to do that, you know. It always can't be only about smoky eyes and glossy lips. You have to know, you have to know
different styles.
You have to know your research also. I like people who do their research and they come with different, you know, sometimes I may not think like that, but if they show me
character
something,
reference hona chahiye,
yes,
na?
Of course, if it's an item song and all, it's always easier. We know what we have to do, to make them look glamorous, and always nice to. Sometimes क्या होता है, in trying कि different करना है, we can make them look quite bad. Depends on the character. Now it's a loud character. If it's you know, like Deepika was a loud character in Happy New Year.
Correct.
So then she was a bad dancer, so we had to have loud makeup.
Correct.
For her. So it depends on the character, what the character is. Also, I think the makeup and hair people need to be team artists, like team members.
So you also are going to see a little bit of this today, right? Tonight ka bhi isme you will hope that they have that kind of enthusiasm. You see that little bit.
Not only that, I think work as a team and know कि light जा रही है. अब मैं सिर्फ makeup is not the only thing.
Yeah.
You need to like move with the crew.
100%.
You know, you can't only be selfish के मेरा काम.
मैंने तो कर दिया.
हाँ, नहीं मेरे को तो time लगेगा अभी light जाए तो लाए. So you need to be a team member. I'm saying like that. You need to know that if I say, listen, I have only 5 minutes, just do it in that much, then you have to take 10 minutes. You can't say, I'm sorry, I'll do in 1 hour, I won't be hiring you the next time.
And a lot of people who value what you've just said about, you know, recognizing people's time
and
light.
the importance of every time. It can't only be ke hair.
Work as a team.
Yeah. You know, you see the performance. You can't say. Sometimes I know people who have said, cut. I mean, कि उसका बाल ना पीछे से थी. अरे उसकी performance देखो. So I think that is important. You know, you have to have a good attitude on set. You know, because that really makes a difference to you getting hired again.
Yeah. You know, you said Main Hoon Na, and it only brings back the fact that you made such प्यारे movies with SRK, and the word is प्यारे. I don't want to replace that with anything, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि वो यादगार है. Every time you want to watch, and you know, you've made films like that with SRK, and he always says that about you. You have this wonderful bond with him. He's going to be now in Pathaan. I'm sure you are.
God.
Tell me how you excited.
I am too excited. Yeah, I mean, he's looking fabulous.
Yeah,
his body,
we missed him, haven't we?
I swear. he came for that 5 minutes in Brahmastra, and I want to tell you that was the best part of the movie for me. I was like, "Arey yaar, ye kyun chala gaya itna jaldi?"
Yeah.
He's just magic on screen.
I think there's no other song to talk about the choreography of Besharam than with you, because you've given such epic hits, and which includes Deepika as well. I want to know what you thought of it, and tell me what do you think of it?
Because I think they both looked wonderful in it, and
beautiful, isn't it?
Smoldering. Shah Rukh looked absolutely. He looked magnetic. Deepika is beautiful. I love seeing her in a glamorous avatar.
Yeah.
They always look good together.
So
please, I put them together in the first place.
That's exactly why I brought this up. You created that Jory, and the Jory is back. Are you feeling a little nostalgic about that?
Yes, I am actually.
I'm
always jealous of anyone who works with Shah Rukh, other than me.
I've heard that there is something happening there. That there is something that you're working on with Shah Rukh. That's what I've been hearing.
Inshallah, no, right now nothing. But yeah, from your mouth to God's ears.
We want that, Farah. You've given us such fun films.
Shah Rukh and we both wanted, but right now nothing's happening.
Okay. We'll hope. We are putting it out in the universe, na, Farah?
We are manifesting it.
We are manifesting it. But while we talk about that, you know, we are talking about first breaks, hai na? Like,
yes,
a lot of the students today are going to get a lifetime of an experience from what they're going to learn today. I know that you got your first break in Jo Jeeta Wohi Sikandar only because the main choreographer fell ill.
No, she didn't fall
Or
ill.
something
She had to
happened.
leave the outdoor shoot. There was some crisis in Bombay. I think she had to finish
So
another
she was
song.
not available.
She didn't come back to finish the song. And that's how I got my first break. And it's always like that, right? You always get something because somebody is not available or somebody's fallen ill, unfortunately, or somebody sometimes is too unprofessional to complete the job.
Yeah.
In this case, there was a crisis in Bombay, and unfortunately, she had to from Ooty go back to Bombay, and then we were just waiting, and then I got. So it's always, I always believe what's yours will come to you in this way or that way.
Inspiring to hear that from Farah. Why don't you go ahead and tell them how you truly hustled with the dancing and where you didn't dance? Like it was no
Oh
job,
my
but that was
God,
small
yeah,
for you.
no, listen, I'm a background dancer in the movie Jalwa behind Archana Puran Singh, doing feeling hot, hot, hot. I mean, only because they were flying us to Goa, and I hadn't sat in a plane before. So I was like, oh, they're taking us by air, so I must go. And so, I mean, I've done it all. I've danced in weird places and weird New Year's bashes, and just to make that 300, 400 bucks, you know. But it was something we enjoyed doing, and we got paid for it, even if it was 500 bucks a show. But that was a king's ransom for us at that time. And yeah, Jo Jeeta was a hustle too, because when Mansoor asked me to help him find young people for the movies, because as a choreographer, I knew college students and all, I hustled and I said, no, only if you make me your assistant director.
Yeah.
And then I was obviously the junior most fourth assistant director, giving clap and writing continuity, the most boring jobs on set. And then C-Dest, and then I became the choreographer of the film.
Yeah,
So,
it's
so
amazing.
that's a story, yeah.
It's a story, I think, for a lot of people to get inspired
I think
by.
the thing is you have to be ready to take your chance when you get it. You know, when opportunity comes, you have to be ready to take it. So I was fully like pumped up, ready to like do it.
Yeah, and I think for a lot of people, they assume when they look at you, they only can see success, right? So there's an assumption ki, matlab,
Yeah,
haan,
they
matlab,
always say overnight success takes many years to come. You know, literally nobody is an overnight success.
no, it can't
Yeah,
be.
it's always there's like years of, it's just that you haven't heard of that person before.
Yeah.
But everyone has a struggle, you know.
Farah, as a director who has loved movies and has, created movies that hopefully would be loved in the same manner that you've adored other films, tell me how you look at the present scenario. Of course, pandemic changed a lot of things, but what is your thoughts on the box office scenario, on the kind of films that are coming up?
I don't know. It's a strange time right now. I feel everybody is a bit scared. Everybody, actors are scared, producers are scared, directors are scared. Nobody knows. I mean, literally 2 movies have worked all of last year, I think. 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
You know, that's a scary situation. I think there needs to be some kind of corrections happening, whether in all departments.
Yeah.
In price corrections, script corrections. Everyone needs to take some time off and analyze and come back.
And even this is also a
I think the
viewpoint.
pandemic really spoiled us, right? Because we are spoiled for choice now. We sat at home and we saw everything that was there. You know, so we become a bit choosy. We have too much. We have like the supply is more than the demand. You know, so we will choose which movie we want to go in the theater to watch. You know, I'll make it a point to see Avatar 2 in the theater because I know it's a cinematic experience.
Yeah.
You know, so I think for the theater, you need to have that cinematic experience.
Has it been scary for you also? Because I know you've given this a thought. Like, have you thought about it very deeply?
No, I am not scared because I haven't made a movie in quite some time. So it was good because if I had started, the pandemic would have probably screwed it up. So I feel that, okay, I'm good. I'm starting on a clean slate. Now, whenever I make a movie, there's no backlog or, I'm starting after the pandemic. So for, a lot of movies which started pre-pandemic haven't really done well.
Yeah.
Because that mindset was different. I think people had a lot more money to spend also. They were going to the theatre maybe every week. Now you'll probably go once in 2 months or 3 months. You'll wait for that one movie.
Absolutely.
So I think a lot of things need to be corrected. Samosa and popcorn prices in the theatre need to be corrected for
Ticket
sure.
prices,
Yeah,
actor fees.
actor fees for sure. So
And a
even
lot of them
technicians,
have, even technicians.
I mean, ridiculous monies. I mean, for now we had a hair and makeup convention, which is why we need new people, because really the hair and makeup are demanding exorbitant fees. So we need fresh blood coming in.
So hopefully
Yeah,
this will help.
we need more people so that
Like
it,
a
it
balance.
equalizes. Yeah, yeah.
एक balance हो जाए
Yes.
फिर से.
हाँ.
But while we're talking about, of course, things that are looking very, very tricky, we must also talk about the fact that RRR
Yes.
has won the
Fabulous.
original song at Golden
Yeah,
Globes, and they're going to
fab.
compete in Think Farah.
Yeah.
We must talk about this.
I
How
think
does it
first
feel
of all,
as-
if there was a prize for choreography, that song would have won.
I was going there.
They were, I mean, who can dance like this? Yeah, they were just amazing. It looked like special effects.
What do you think of Ram Charan and
Both-
NTR's
I love Ram.
chemistry?
I know Ram is a good friend of mine, but he's a fantastic dancer, and both of them together, it's very difficult to make out who's that one step ahead and who's slightly, and just the energy. I mean, the choreographer needs to be applauded.
Fantastic. And of course, Mr. Rajamouli.
Of course, I mean,
he won
making
the
us
New
proud.
York Critics Circle Award.
But I know because I have friends in LA in some studios, and they are blown by the movie. They are like this is the most trippy movie they've seen.
You think, I have a feeling there's a good buzz for Oscar. You think we are going to go there, isn't it?
Yeah, why
for the
not?
original
Yeah, if
song?
anything deserves to go, then RRR does.
Fantastic. What
Yeah.
a time we're
I
living
wish
in.
Bahubali had also gone.
Yeah.
Actually they would have loved that too.
They would have. What if this is also giving a chance कि अभी शायद वो लोग जाके ना हमारे दूसरे फिल्में भी देखेंगे. You know what I mean?
देखेंगे.
But I feel like it's nice to be included, no?
Yeah,
In the
of course,
world.
and everything. They are all about inclusion now. So when the time is right.
Yeah.
You know.
But I feel like देर आए दुरुस्त आए.
हाँ.
है ना?
ठीक है, but I think every time we don't need to seek our validation from the West. हाँ.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have
100%.
enough of our own countrymen loving our movies.
Like I spoke to Maddie yesterday about it, and Madhavan very rightly said that it's surprising that they mocked our songs for the West has mocked
Actually,
Bollywood.
that's not true. Madhavan has not done enough songs as much as I have done. Let me tell you, I am loved abroad.
No,
and
not-
because the critics in our country mock our songs and say, ye kya hai, over the top, cheesy, gaane nahi. That is why you're not seeing songs happening for so many years. Because a highbrow critic doesn't like songs. Sorry, the West loves our movies because of the songs, because of the musical genre that all our movies get over there. I know it. I'm very acclaimed and very loved abroad because of the songs I've done.
वो तो 100%.
Yeah.
But Farah, but maybe I think for not this yours maybe, but there are a lot of songs that have been mocked by the West. and
No,
saying
no,
that's
but
a song
that
and
is that
dance.
some we also mock over here. We mock it
So
more
you
than
think it's a
them.
balance basically?
I think they actually love our movies for the kind of
grandeur.
for the just the exuberance and the we don't care attitude that we bring to our movies. The over the top. We are the ones who get embarrassed over here. I feel critics and all, they are embarrassed. Oh my God, this movie is too commercial. Oh my God, this movie is too filmy. They love it over there.
Okay, fair enough. I will make sure I tell Maddie this.
Please tell Maddie this. Maddie needs to do more songs with me.
Sorry.
His first songs I've done.
But he has,
Yeah.
by the way, he said he liked Naatu so much. He's like, Rani, I don't like dancing, but I called
We know
up-
that. We don't like dancing
Farah.
means I can't do dancing.
Yeah, that's precisely why. He's like, I can't dance. But he said the Naatu was a song. I felt like कि मैं भी try करूँ.
Yeah,
उठ
it's
के
so,
dance
it's
करूँ.
so lovely.
This is your fun set of questions. Are you ready?
Oh my God.
An actor you still want to choreograph really badly, and why?
An actor, I think Shah Rukh.
Again?
I think I choreograph him the best.
Okay.
Sometimes when I see his songs, I'm like, yaar, mere ko bulao. I know how to make him look good.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay, fair enough. Which according to you is your most favorite song that you've choreographed?
Oh my God, only one song. It's like asking which of my children are my favorite.
Ek. जो you think like.
Chaya Chaya.
Okay. Of course. Because we're here at Showcase, I want to tell you what is one look that you hope if someone successfully recreates from your film, you would be very, very impressed.
I guess Shanti Priya's look from Om Shanti Om.
An actor you think needs to do more songs and doesn't.
Who's not doing songs?
Anybody?
Needs to do more songs.
Yeah, like is good, but
Yeah, I mean, is a good dancer, na? There are actually some of them are really good dancers, yeah. Ritik,
yeah.
yeah.
You think in that
Shahid also. His last 2-3 movies he hasn't danced. He needs to dance more.
if you had to, if Farah Khan gets to make a film that has the best from the Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, and Hindi industry, which actors would you put together and why?
Wow. It's very difficult because I may upset somebody. Definitely, I'll take all of them. Yeah, Allu Arjun, Ram, Mahesh, Vijay. I love Vijay. Then I'll put in Ajit and Dulquer Salman.
Yeah.
Why not? Just have the best from
Hindi se?
everywhere. Hindi se Shah Rukh.
This is she's like very clear.
हाँ.
वो तो Shah Rukh होने वाला है. Okay. A female actor you would love to choreograph that you haven't still, and why?
That I haven't still.
And why?
I think pretty much. I'm not counting the younger lot.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. But I've pretty much choreographed.
Covered everybody. Is there anybody that you thought and saw ki, yaar, I would have?
Samantha Prabhu.
She's such a good.
She was fab.
Yeah. Killed it, Farah, but that
Killed it,
impressed you,
killed.
na?
That, I mean, I loved it.
Okay. Samantha, please make it happen, Farah. We'd like to see that. Okay. The last one is an advice that you'd like to give for all the newcomers who are coming in the industry in any field. And also one thing you still want to change about the industry. You've been working for so many years. So.
The advice to newcomers
Correct.
is that don't take your success so seriously. You know, everyone seems to very immediately get spoiled. And self-importance is a very dangerous disease. So,
Fair enough.
yeah, remember, many have come before you and many will come
It's
after
actually
you.
valid
You are
advice.
not inventing the industry. So,
This is actually great advice.
yeah, where everyone thinks they are it.
I'm the
मैं ही
thing.
हूँ बस, हाँ. So that's it.
Yeah.
You'll survive for a lot longer if you don't. And what did you say?
And the last one is one thing you'd like to still change about the industry.
Oh, there are many things I want to change about the industry.
For
I think
example?
one of this is this only.
Yeah.
Everyone's self-important.
Self-importance.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, I think we tend to tear each other down more than we should.
Support
We
each
should,
other.
yeah, more than we support each other. You know, so I don't know if we are really an industry in that sense. It's all individual people just working, and now with social media, it's become even more dangerous. You know, you're paying to trend somebody else's failure. I think that's something that's sad. We all need, all of us, to everyone, for everyone to survive together. To not only survive but to thrive.
You said that, it reminds me how Sunil Shetty actually went to one of these things and said that, you know, you have to stop boycott Bollywood trends. He went and told the politicians
he?
that, yeah, right, in a thing that he was invited for in UP for.
Wow,
And he said that you all have to help us. That we've made
No,
great
I
films.
think we have to help ourselves. Nobody's coming to help us. We all need to help each other.
Absolutely. Well, on that note,
Yes.
we hope that, because who doesn't love films? Come on.
They are there in every phase of your life. Which songs will you dance to at your wedding?
Absolutely. On that note, always lovely chatting with you, Farah.
Same here,
I'm
Rudrani.
glad we did this. Fun. It was fun bumping into you in Goa and doing this.
I know.
Thank you, Farah.
See you.
See you.
See you soon.